In Indianapolis, it's the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside for the player introduction.
Starting at center, Jeff Foster. Starting at guard, Mark Jackson. Starting at forward, Ron Artest. Starting at the other forward, Jermaine O'Neal. Starting at the other guard, Reggie Miller. The coach, Rick Carlisle.
Indiana gains control of the tip, and they look to get things started here. Jackson is met by Ward. The Knicks are playing tight defense. Shot clock showing 4. The three doesn't go.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by Sprewell. He changes direction. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Five on the shot clock. He got a piece of that pass. Miller with 3 to shoot. It is not good from the baseline. That's a matchup in his favor.
Look for him to go at his defender and try to get some points.
Nails the jumper. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Sprewell. Down to 3. Miller with 3 left. The three-pointer is good. Setting it up on the left. Ward from point-blank range. O'Neal called for stepping out of bounds. Sprewell contested by Artest. Can't get it to fall.
Artest extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Jackson picked up by Ward. Only 5 to get a shot off. The Knicks are stifling their opponents tonight.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
Knocked away by Artest.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Ward with the jump shot misses from just inside the arc. Shot clock is down to 5. Misfires from the baseline.
Jackson made him make enough of an adjustment to throw his shot off. A nice defensive play that time.
Miller rises from the perimeter. That's an 8-0 run for the Pacers. Artest swats it away. Miller bringing it up court. Throws it down.
They look very, very confident shooting the basketball.
The defense has not looked strong during this stretch. Rejected by Ron Artest.
He's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he plays a physical style of defense. He's one of those guys you love having on your team, but hate to play against.
Shot blocks it. Oh, what a block.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Thomas. 2 to shoot. The 24-second clock ran out on the Pacers.
They have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. No good from three-point land.
Another great opportunity to reduce the lead is squandered by poor play around the basket.
Their coach can't be happy about that.
Miller might be heating up here. That's 3 in a row. Look for his team to get him the ball on offense.
He sets up on the left side. Sprewell with the jumper. Can't get it to go from up top. The Pacers really working the defensive boards nicely this evening.
They are putting a body on every man and maintaining great defensive position. It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure. Here's Houston. Team foul number 1 picked up by the Pacers. It drops. Houston sinks them both. Jackson with the ball. Completely handcuffed by Ward. Missed the layup. Sprewell crosses over. Latrell Sprewell with the stuff.
He's not quite as explosive as he used to be, Marv, but as you saw there, he can still get up when he needs to.
Miller with no one on him hits the 3. The Pacers with the answer at the other end.
Quite a battle starting to develop between these two teams, Marv. Neither team backing down from the challenge.
Camby working on his defender. From in deep.
Let's get another look at that play.
Foster with the foul. Camby hits the free throw. Davis checks into the action off the bench for the Pacers. O'Neal with the nice rebound.
He's doing a terrific job of establishing position for those boards. O'Neal saw an opening, hugged the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
Miller rejects that shot.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Off the mark from downtown. He hustles it down. He throws it down. Latrell Sprewell. Timeout is called for Indiana. Ward comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time. using his quick hands to get the steal. Davis
Defensive
made the right
foul.
decision, Marv.
Number 32,
He made sure the
Dale
offensive
Davis.
player
That's
didn't
his
get an
first
easy
personal.
basket.
Team foul number 3.
That's
Shooting
team
2
foul number
for New
3
York,
on the
Marcus
Pacers.
Camby.
Camby misses on that one. He gets 1 of 2. Fires from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Up for the board. Houston with the change of direction. The Knicks pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense.
That's now several missed shots in a row. The tough D is making it very difficult for him to get on a roll offensively.
Misfires from 3. Good box out by Thomas. Advances up court. The shot erased by Miller. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pacers.
They're going to turn the ball over unless they start making smarter passes.
Ward advances the ball. Only 5 left on the shot clock. With the shot. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it. Sprewell from in close. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Jackson guarded by Ward. Miller, 4 ticks left. Good for 3.
Jackson is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
Denied by Davis. With the penetration, finger rolls good.
Here's that play one more time.
Miller looking to hit from downtown. The three-pointer is good.
Jackson is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Ward handling. He's stripped by Davis. O'Neal with his foot over the line. Artest with the block. Finishes strong with 2 hands. Reggie Miller. Camby rises up, comes up empty. Jackson setting it up. Guarded.
Tried for an alley-oop, but came away empty-handed. It may have been mistimed a little bit on that play.
Davis is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. He gets it to fall. The Pacers are showing no signs of letting up in this quarter. It's getting to be a blowout as they extend the lead to 14. He sets up on the right. From down low, it drops.
The double team did not come fast enough to prevent the offensive player from scoring.
10 seconds to get a shot off. The three doesn't go. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Sprewell with the notion to fire.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Miller from the perimeter.
The threes have been dropping, and they've made up a good percentage of their points from outside.
Ward sets it up on the left side. From the low block, no shot clock now as time winds down.
The defense was almost non-existent during that possession.
That was some weak interior defense by O'Neal. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Five seconds left in the quarter. Here's Davis. Camby able to get to it. The first quarter comes to an end. The Pacers lead by 11. Foster returns now for the Pacers.
Jeff Foster.
Solid defensive play by Jackson. Puts it up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Jackson challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
No good from straight away. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Sprewell. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Hits from the perimeter.
Crawford gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Camby knocks it away. Loose ball, out of bounds.
Indiana ball.
Five on the shot clock. Artest with three showing. The Pacers have a double-digit lead. Sprewell with the shot.
Mark, let's watch that one again.
Jermaine O'Neal. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
O'Neal commits the foul, his
Latrell
first.
Sprewell.
It's good. The Knicks are working away at the other team's lead. They've cut the deficit to 9. He makes them both. Setting it up on the left. The move by Miller. Jackson challenged by Crawford. No good. The Knicks cleaning up the defensive glass nicely.
They don't give the opposition any opportunities to get to loose ball.
Tight defense by O'Neal. 10 on the shot clock. Puts it up from downtown. The score is 31-26. O'Neal working the post. The Pacers lead by 7.
That was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
On the mark with the
Houston
turnaround.
for 3.
Jackson bringing it up court, setting it up on the right. O'Neal gets it off. Post shot is no good.
The Knicks are still very focused on getting every rebound at the defensive end.
They've continued to be very active on the glass in this contest. Shot clock's at 5. 4 left on the clock with the highlight dunk. Test bothered by Houston. The fadeaway's no good.
Houston was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
The Knicks taking their time and getting the... Sprewell being played by Miller. Clock's at 4. Houston from downtown misfires from 3. Miller shakes him with a crossover. Blocked by Camby. Puts it down with power. The Knicks call
for the Knicks.
From downtown, Reigns the turnaround.
Sprewell with a nice dish on that play. He saw the defender coming and knew exactly where to find his teammate. A good look on that play. Good pressure D to force that turnover. The Knicks are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end.
The pressure has made things very difficult for the other team. He takes it inside. Here's Crawford. The three's good from downtown.
Sprewell showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Jackson with the ball. The Knicks playing airtight defense. The shot off the mark from the post. The Knicks passing the ball around the court. Lays it up for 2. Houston calls that turnover.
His hard work defensively is paying off. That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
Miller is 9 for 20 from the field. The spectacular dunk. Crawford covered by Jackson. Clock's at 3. Thomas at the basket.
Foul to number 7, Jermaine O'Neal.
Thomas is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It drops. Camby with a good effort. Defended hard by Miller at the basket. Out off the ricochet. He sets up on the left side. Camby returns it to him. Here's Thomas. The assist by Crawford. It's been a great stretch. The hot shooting has been a big factor in keeping this team in front.
You're right, Marv. They're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Jackson at the rim. Count it, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Contact was made. He compensated for it, and he earns himself a trip to the line for the potential three-point play.
The Pacers able to take advantage of the three-point play. Advances up court. Sent away by Foster. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Pacers. Artest sends it away. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Free to get it off. Crawford from outside. No good. He had to beat the clock.
Indiana played tough D, but they had a letdown at the end.
They did not do a good job of securing that missed shot. Crawford, played by Jackson. This is a matchup that definitely puts the defense at a disadvantage.
He's just too good for that defender.
Shot clock is down to 5. Shot clock showing 4. 2 to shoot. Crawford with a nice find.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. Rejected by Camby. Sprewell sets it up near the middle. Can't hit from downtown. O'Neal stepped out of bounds.
There's no sign of him letting up on the defensive boards.
Patience being shown by the Knicks. Tries one from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. Miller with position, gets 2 with the finger roll. Jackson right up on his man. From the perimeter, Artest challenges the shot, hits the 3.
They're giving up the paint, and they're not getting to the shooters on the kick-out. When you're lacking those things defensively, teams are going to score on you.
Backing down, shot clock's at 5. O'Neal from close range. A nice bit of defense there to force that miss.
He was right up on the shooter. His man had to adjust, and that was enough to prevent the basket.
Houston lets it go. Camby is not able to tip it back in. This has been a poor shooting performance so far, but they still hold the lead.
The other team is doing a terrific job of challenging shots down low.
Able to finger roll.
Two minutes to go in the second quarter.
He crosses over. Can't hit for two. Miller not able to come up with an answer at the offensive end. Crawford dialing long distance. The three doesn't go. No good from misses on the tip-in.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by O'Neal. He puts it up. Sprewell with a nice block. We're seeing some passing by New York. Crawford pulling up from the perimeter. The Knicks open up a 12-point advantage. Houston with the pressure. Can't hit from downtown.
Camby is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Artest practically hugging his man defensively. He doesn't bite on the fake. The score is 57-42. We have a whistle and a timeout is called by the Pacers. Brings it up court. Here's Foster. Rebound number 2. Artest stepped on the line. He tees it up, misfires from 3. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Houston from three-point territory. The 3 is off.
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole.
And halfway through this one, the Knicks lead by 15.
This has been a blowout so far, and I expect more of the same in the second half.
So do I, Czar. Their opponent has offered very little resistance. Here are the key players at the half. Advances up court. Jackson with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Ball's passed around by the Knicks. Wallace on the pull-up. The Knicks are ahead by 17. He changes direction. Yes.
Reggie Miller.
Harrington defended by O'Neal. Harrington setting up down low.
Harrington.
Yes. Artest tees it up, comes up empty. Sweetney able to grab rebound number 1. Clock's at 4 from underneath. O'Neal stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line.
His third personal team foul, number 1.
This team's fine play has given them a comfortable lead. Their coach has done a top-notch job thus far.
Lenny Wilkins has had success wherever he's coached. He's had his share of trips to the postseason, and the players recognize that. That's why they listen to what he has to say, because they know he can take them there, too.
Loose ball, last touch by the Pacers. Four on the clock. O'Neal with the sound defense can't hit for 2.
The shot clock was winding down, and he did a great job of staying with his man.
Jackson elevates and shoots. The 2's no good. Four to shoot. 3 on the clock.
Defensive foul to number 15.
That's team foul number 2 on the Pacers.
Team foul number 2.
First shot is good. The Knicks trying to find the open man. The pass played perfectly by Artest. Sweetney with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. O'Neal makes his first. He hits both. Artest with the foul. That's his second personal, third team foul.
That's his second personal, team foul, number 3.
Four left on the clock. 3 to get it off. Harrington is whistled for stepping on the line.
Those are the kind of mistakes that drive a coach crazy, the unforced turnovers.
He sets up on the left side. He crosses over from the paint. They continue to own the boards at the defensive end.
They've really played some smart basketball tonight, getting to good position, boxing out, and control.
And a timeout
for New York. Substitutions, New York.
Sprewell wants the ball in the post. His teammates need to get him the ball.
No good on the finger roll. Jackson loses him with the crossover. Deflected. The Pacers are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Marv.
Crawford is all over his man. O'Neal tries the jumper. The 2's no good.
New York has been extremely effective defensively over the last few possessions.
The other team is having a very difficult. by O'Neal. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Crawford. Houston setting it up. Houston is met by Artest. Houston elevates, reads it from the baseline. Camby with the rejection. The nice fake. Houston tries from downtown, misfires from 3. O'Neal closely guarded. That was great timing by Sprewell. Crawford fires from deep. The three-pointer is good. Sent back by Camby. Setting it up. Ten-second showing on the shot clock. Latrell Sprewell puts it down with emphasis. Here's Miller. The delivery by O'Neal. The Pacers able to answer at the other end.
We're seeing some nice execution out there. Neither team able to stop the other from scoring.
Crawford sets it up near the top. He got a hand on it. The Knicks need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
Clock's at 2. Sprewell at the horn. Can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Jackson crosses him over. Thomas takes it away. This has been a terrific defensive performance.
The pressure is causing the other team to turn the ball over.
Down to 3. Crawford from up close.
To number 7, Jermaine O'Neal. That's his 4th personal team foul. Number 4.
The defensive foul committed by O'Neal. That's his 4th personal. Makes the first. Two for 2. Crozier comes in for the first time tonight for the Pacers.
Austin Crozier.
The ball being worked around by Indiana. Stolen by Houston. Houston picked up by Artest. Houston with a jump shot hits the 2. He finds a way to score over the bigger defender.
He just got his shot off before his man had a chance to get set for the block. A nice job that time of using his quickness as a counter to the height mismatch there.
New York foul to number 23, Marcus Camby.
Jackson is fouled by Camby.
Camby got sucked into leaving his feet, ends up giving the...
couldn't get. He tips it in.
No one put a body on him, so he goes up and gets the easy one.
Crawford working from the middle.
Sprewell is shooting under 45% from the field.
From down low, comes up empty. And another nice defensive board that time.
He's active out there, and when you keep moving out on the floor,
Thomas with a tough defense by Jackson.
Foul to number 10, Jeff Foster.
Foster gets called for the foul and picks up his third. It's good. Indiana gets the ball. Batted away by Sprewell. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Misfires from the perimeter. He gets another rebound. The two's no good. He grabs the rebound.
Defensive foul to number 4.
Miller is fouled by Thomas.
That's his first personal. Team
He gets it to fall.
Number 3.
Miller gets them both. Miller is not buying. The defender not giving much room to operate. Here's Thomas. Knocked away by Foster. Miller with the penetration.
New York foul to number 20. Allan
They've used their last
First
foul.
in the last 2 minutes.
It drops. He makes them both. Crawford guarded by Jackson. Ten to put it up.
Defensive foul to number 10, Jeff Foster.
The Pacers had
Shooting
no
two.
more fouls to
Jamal
give. That'll
Crawford.
mean some shots from the free throw line. Good on the first. He hits both. Davis seeing his first action of the night to the Pacers. Jackson sets it up on the right side. Rejected from behind by Camby. Here's Houston. Hits the finger roll. Miller pulls up, misses the two. Sprewell with the rebound. Setting it up on the left. Sprewell with a step outside the line. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Setting it up on the right. Here's Jackson. The two's no good.
Thomas has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Ten seconds to get a shot off. Sprewell gets into the paint, puts down the one-hander. Latrell Sprewell. The shot clock is not a factor now. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Fires from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. Crozier right at the basket.
To number 20, Allan.
Crozier was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. No good. Crozier gets one of two. Crawford advances the ball. At the buzzer, what a shot.
They'll have to review it, but what a big shot to end the quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Knicks lead by 30. They've dominated so far today and have a commanding lead with 1 quarter remaining.
This has been a solid all-around effort.
Tinsley now entering the game for the Pacers.
Jamal Tinsley.
He elevates Thomas. Gives him no room. Can't hit for two.
I'm very impressed by his defensive play. He's forcing the other team to miss shots.
Tinsley being played by Ward.
Crozier needed a much better pass to complete the alley-oop. That was clearly not the result they were looking for.
Crozier's fouled, and it'll be charged to Ward. Shot clock showing 4. 2 to shoot. Crozier forced to throw it up by Thomas.
Thomas able to force the shooter into a bad shot. He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Sprewell challenged by Miller. Can't get it to fall. Three to shoot. Davis just in time. Misses from the post. One. Miller gets it off. Tinsley with the helper. Nice job of locating a shot and getting it off.
The defense played that about as well as they could play. They forced him into a tough shot with the clock winding down. The shooter just made a really great shot that time.
Yes. A terrific interception by Ward. He sets up on the left side. Sprewell, bothered by Crozier, lays it home. He is a handful.
Indiana for Indiana. Give it up.
Miller, little room to move.
Miller is shooting 45% from the floor.
Miller on the denial.
See that on your right,
The layup doesn't fall. Thomas is on it. The action controlled around the key. Plays it up for 2. Advances up court. Ten-second showing on the shot clock. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
Crozier was ready for the alley-oop, but the pass was off the mark. It was a risky play that did not pay off.
Pulling up, comes up empty. The first board of the game by Tinsley. Thomas comes up with the ball. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Artest with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Heads up, watch your left.
Artest contested by Thomas. The ball's gathered in by Sprewell. Ward abuses him with a crossover. Misfires from downtown. He skies for the rebound. Crozier from point-blank range.
To number 40.
Thomas with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. It's good. He comes down with a missed shot, and they'll get another scoring chance right here.
Getting the little things done, that wins huge points with your coach and your teammates, Mark.
Shot clock is down to 5. 4 left on the clock. It's a shot clock violation.
He really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Houston tries for the angle. Finger rolls it for 2. Tinsley called for stepping out of bounds. Ward with the ball. Houston sets it up near the top. Sprewell from in close. Team foul number 1 picked up by the Pacers. He gets it to fall. Sprewell sinks them both. Crawford is checking in off the bench for the Knicks. Crozier with the jumper. It is no good from downtown. He changes direction. Brunson at the basket. Davis sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
Brunson can't find the hole. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. Wallace enters the game for the first time tonight for the Knicks. Shot clock's at 5. Out of bounds. The loose ball. Last touch by the Pacers.
Number 32, Othella Harrington.
Bodied up by Artest. Camby with the shot. Hits for 2.
Over here.
Camby sends it back. Loose ball out of bounds. Sweetney is coming off the bench for the Knicks. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Artest clocks at 3. The layup doesn't go. Brunson puts it up. The 2's no good. With a hurried shot. Beautiful look.
Tinsley is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on that alley-oop.
Setting it up. Wallace puts it up. Misses the 2. He gets getting inside position.
Crozier made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass.
Artest with the strip. He just completed an outstanding defensive play.
Great timing, Marv. He picked the right moment to go for the ball.
The three-pointer is good.
For 3.
Brunson bringing it up court. Wallace beats him with the crossover. He shoots. Can't hit for 2. Artest for the three. The dish off by Tinsley. He's picked the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Mark, he has that knack for getting the ball to his teammates where they can do something with it. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker.
No good from the perimeter. Good off the tip.
A nice job of getting to that miss for the basket.
Setting it up on the right. On the pull-up. The Pacers trail by 27. The Pacers are showing signs that the lead is close to insurmountable this late in the game.
They've struggled all game long to solve the defensive pressure.
Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall.
Left in the fourth quarter.
He blows the layup.
New York continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Great defense by Miller. Well, he's turned the ball over yet again.
He looks very shaky right now handling the ball.
From in deep, set up beautifully by Tinsley. Seconds remaining on the shot clock. Able to finger roll. Brings it up court. Up with the shot, hits it from the baseline. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. Given no room to move by Artest. Brunson gets it off with 3 left. It doesn't go. He had to get rid of it. Artest gets him to bite.
Artest abused the defender that time. Got him in the air and went right by him for the basket.
Wallace with 2 on the clock.
He is shooting 25% from the field.
There's the final buzzer.
The Pacers struggled all game to find a consistent flow on offense.
No loss is a good loss, but to be blown out at home, that has to be embarrassing.
No doubt, Mark. Their fans expected better.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.